you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
Okay, the Grammys, guys. The Grammys. Everybody's speaking about it in the last 24 hours. So let me just give you guys a quick 5-minute update and what is going on when it comes to the drama. Hey guys, it's Rob Morley. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And let's get into this where, you know, everyone is talking about Jay-Z's speech. Let's start off here.
Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Where he came up to accept an award with his daughter Blue Ivy, and he made it very clear that he's upset that his wife Beyonce, the most Grammy nominated and awarded artist, still does not have Album of the Year, and the fact that she's continuously lost for her albums, and people assume that it's a dig at Taylor Swift. I don't think it's a dig at Taylor Swift per se, it's just a dig in general. And I think a lot of people are, you know, Jay-Z's getting a lot of backlash for this, but I think a lot of people are reading him wrong. Normally I would disagree with Jay-Z, to be honest with you, but I feel like here he's making a very good point. People are missing it completely. They feel like it's a dig at Taylor Swift, that Beyonce needs to work more harder, and etc.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
When it's really a case of, if you are a person of color, if you're black and brown, you have to work twice as hard as your white counterpart, because there are a plethora of albums. Like, there should be no reason that Taylor Swift matches Stevie Wonder for the amount of albums that won. You know, do you know what I mean? To me, that's just insane. I don't think her albums were sonically as stronger than Beyonce's. And I'm a fan of Taylor Swift, but I think albums like Lemonade and Renaissance should have won that award. But again, to win Album of the Year is the most prestigious award. And if you are a person of color, it is twice or thrice as hard for you to get that critically acclaimed award. And I think that is what he's talking about here, the differences. Whereas what we're seeing here now is backlash for Jay-Z, and people are infantilizing Taylor Swift, coddling her, protecting her, when she doesn't need protection. She's a grown woman when it comes to this conversation, yet people still see her as the young kid. And I feel like we do this with women of her, you know, phenotype, and that is where it gets dangerous with this conversation. People are missing the point. It's not about, oh, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z are billionaires, she's getting so many awards, she's just complaining. It's really about the disparities of race when it comes to music and who gets critically awarded and not. And for example, an example of that is Victoria Monet winning as the best new artist when she's been out for 10 years. Like, these are just examples. So I can see what Jay-Z is looking at, but at the same time, is he upsetting the higher ups because, for example, P. Diddy is no longer there? And, you know, there could be a reason for why, and people might not like what he said in terms of the higher ups, and they could, you know, get back at him. We know what happens when you get too cocky and you're a billionaire in the industry. They will bring you down within a couple of seconds. Jay-Z is not exempt to any of that treatment. It can definitely happen to him. Taylor Swift is getting a lot of backlash herself, because when she went to go accept Album of the Year, she didn't actually hug or honor Celine Dion. She grabbed the award, hugged her people, and Celine went off. Now for Celine, obviously suffering through her, you know, disorder, to even make it out there, I was shocked and surprised. But I think that she should have been honored, much like Miley Cyrus was honoring Mariah Carey. But at the same time, I can see that Taylor Swift was excited, was happy, wasn't thinking straight, got there, got the award, and it was purely innocence. I can see that side as well. Of course, they took a picture together backstage. Taylor's publicist was like, "This is what we're not going to do. Let's patch this up," and it was patched up most definitely. Now, not only that, but Killer Mike was awarded an award. Right after this, he was arrested. For battery, right after he won, hours. They could not let this man actually take that day for his Grammy and arrest him tomorrow at his house. They wanted to drag him out of the Grammys award and arrest him, and you see him walking away in handcuffs. And he obviously has stated that he doesn't want that to obviously be the highlight of the night, but unfortunately it's going to be the highlight of the night over you winning a Grammy. Annie Lennox supports Sinead O'Connor, but what she does, to me, is very important, is that she calls for a ceasefire. Free Palestine all day, every day. Over 13,000 children have been killed. There's a video going on right now of a Israeli soldier shooting in the head a 14-year-old boy. It is absolutely insane what is going on there. Nearly 30,000 have been killed, over 70,000 have been injured, over 1 million have been displaced, so many homes have been destroyed. This is colonialism and white supremacy happening in front of our eyes. This is not a history lesson. This is happening right in front of our eyes. Europeans, white people that have moved over, taken the land and are killing young boys and children and displacing women and men. It is absolutely insane and disgusting, and you know, we need to humanize Muslim men because they're always seen as very aggressive. That's not the case, and I wanted to just put this out there because it's so passionate. I have to speak about it. I'm glad that she said there and she called for a ceasefire, and I would have been happy if a lot more other people were doing so, but you know, clearly they weren't. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. What are your thoughts when it comes to Jay-Z's speech? Do you guys agree or disagree? The Taylor Swift drama as well. I'm glad that Victoria Monet won. I'm glad that Coco Jones won as well. I feel like they both definitely deserved it, but it definitely was a good Grammys night. Celine Dion coming out, Mariah Carey coming out, Brandy was there as well. Like, it's just like, I feel like all the stars came out for that Grammys, and it's been the talk of the town for the past 24 hours. Miley Cyrus winning, her performance as well. I just feel like the girls and boys did what they need to do. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Something else that was going viral was, you know, Dua Lipa dancing with Fantasia, and then, you know, she looks back and immediately Blue Ivy looks at her mom, they clock it and they start laughing. So I think they were laughing at her dancing or something. But that clip I'm gonna find and put it in the video because it was so funny. Anyways, subscribe, click that button. A quick Grammy recap for those who watched it. Hopefully you guys appreciate this. I don't know if you guys like me doing recap of award shows, but I think I've done this before and I wanted to do it again. Subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon.